Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay, audio is good. A bit windy. Just a short stream. See if we've got any action today with the boats. I don't know if the harbour is going to be quieter or not. There was one or two on the way up, but they might park in the other harbour, the South Harbour. Tall Ships is starting on Friday/Saturday, I guess. Got a little bit of action over here. I think that's a lifeboat out. I went to see their sign. They're halfway through putting up their sign. I think it says "Welcome to Aberdeen." Yeah, they turned around. Yeah, I'll maybe get an hour in, half an hour, see how it goes. The actual festival site's kind of hidden just now, but it's kind of where that tugboats are, all the way around to the right. There's another area behind that boat's there. I don't think there's anything further across the bridge, but there's stuff behind this Caledonian oil tent's getting set up just now. See if I can see anything with my zoom. A few folk down the beach. Is that surfers out, is it? See if we can spot any of them in the water. And keep an eye out for the dolphins as well. We seen them the last time we were here. A few birds sitting down here just now. What have we got? Any bird experts? I know this one. They're famous around Aberdeen, the seagulls. Nice of them to cut the grass as well. I think this will be parked up here on Saturday. I don't know if we'll get a spot or if I'm going to have to get the bus in. Still deciding that. In which case I probably won't manage my tripod, so we'll be either sitting on a bench or we'll find a spot maybe around the harbour entrance somewhere. Seem to be struggling a bit with the sign. Don't know what's going on. Struggling a wee bit. They got a crane and is there two of them in there? Maybe on a wee break, are they? Right, let's check them up, see if there's anything due in. There was a couple on the way. Okay, where are we? UK, zoom into Aberdeen. No, that end's going the wrong way. Fishing boat. So, Boy Gordon, wee fishing boat as well. Says it's heading to Aberdeen. I don't know if it's going to come into here. It's just passing the port just now. Might see it passing hopefully. We've got a bigger boat. Trom's Lyra. ETA 6 o'clock. That fishing boat is heading down this direction, but Supra underway using engine. So we've got a Supra coming this way, but it's ETA 7 o'clock. I don't think I'll be here that late. The Highland Chieftain. Got a bit of sun coming out. Can't quite see for the cars, but might be able to zoom into the ones out at sea. It's a wee bit foggy today. I think they're all parked up, but a few of them out there again. So you see any dolphins? They're normally around the entrance area. A few big waves coming in. Along the harbour wall. Can't even see seating for here, it's a wee bit foggy. So this is them setting up the sign. We're pretty sure it says welcome to Aberdeen, but we're waiting to see. So we've got a bit of sun coming out. It's a wee bit foggy. Can't quite see for the cars, but might be able to zoom into the ones out at sea. It's a wee bit foggy today. It's a wee bit foggy. So this is them setting up the sign. We're pretty sure it says welcome to Aberdeen, but we're waiting to see. Not spotted any dolphins yet. Bit of movement for the small boat back over here again. I think it's a lifeboat. Maybe doing training. A couple of them on it. Scoping out the harbour. Not quite sure what they're looking for, but we've seen it once already. It came up, turned and went back. I think they stay around that area. Might just be testing, launching in, going back up, etc. So this should be, instead of the oil and gas, should be filled with the tall ships by the end of the week, or Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. So we'll try and get in, have a look at them. Hopefully they're right with a camera. If not, I'll take my my phone. We can always do it from the phone. Lots going on throughout the city for the whole weekend. Music events, food trucks, entertainment. So we'll do a loop of the city. We've got the Red Arrows coming. I think that's on Sunday. That'll be good. I think the viewing point for that's down the beach, so we'll try and get a spot for that one as well. Monday, I'm not sure what's happening. Tuesday, they all leave, so we'll try and get some footage of them all leaving. Hopefully it's not too early in the morning. No sign of that little fishing boat yet. That's kind of fitty direction down there. That'll be a nice spot, but yeah, I think you're going to struggle to get a space in there. You could set up the camera on the wall along there somewhere as well, that's an option. Save crossing the bridge to Torrey. Get some nice close-up shots of them coming out. And a short walk back, lots of pop-up bars along the harbour area being set up just now. A lot of the roads being closed. Swap back round in case this boat comes in, or if I can see it passing. I've not got any food for the seagulls, but I'm sure some people do. A couple of them float about around here hoping to get some leftovers. See the waves hitting off the wall there. A little bit windy, a little bit stormy. It's the beach down there. Oh, here we go. Here's a little one. Is he coming in or is he just going past? We'll find out. Looks like he could be coming in. Sent to vehicles. Little fishing boat. Just a little one. Nice. Where was he going? I would say probably right, but there's a lot of fish to the left, up in Torrey. Yeah, it's going right. Fucking blasting the tunes. I don't know if the mic picked them up, but where's it going? I'm wondering if that's maybe, it said it was a fishing boat, but sometimes they do like harbour tours, which I think you can get on from somewhere down in that corner there. I don't know if that's one of them or not. Maybe I could shout to do that one day. Windcat high-speed craft. Let's head in this direction. Banner they got up there. Can't quite make out what it says. A bit hazy with the heat. I'm guessing they might put banners up all the way along. Status update on the sign. Keeping an eye out for the dolphins, but no sign of them yet. Is that a supervisor? Keeping an eye on them. Lots of wildlife. We've a little bit been a little bit unlucky with the big boats recently. Didn't see any in or out last stream. Just the little ones. I said, I don't know. It's possible it's relating to the tall ships that they're all sitting out there, but maybe they're going to have small boats run back and forwards and swap crews or whatever. I mean, they've still got the other harbour, and I think it'll still be operational during the tall ships. Got a bit of action here. Coming down for an inspection. They must be drilling it into the wall, I think. They can ensure it's nice and secure. I wonder if it's just welcome to Aberdeen or if it's got anything about the tall ships. Welcome to Aberdeen, tall ships, possibly. Nice Aberdeen colours as well, the red and white. Saying 18 degrees just now. Six miles of visibility. It's probably about right. Not sure how fast the the other boat was going, but it's coming fast, like it's the wind cut. 18.1 knots, which I guess for a boat is pretty fast. Trom's Lyra, she's only 8.6 knots, so yeah, that one could take a while, but that is a bigger one. If she even comes into this harbour, which we're not too sure about yet. A few big ones still in there. What is that? So big grey cloud coming over this way, I think. Just nae so fine. And we've got blue skies out at sea. It's normally the other way around, but the wind is coming from behind me, so maybe blow the clouds away from me a little bit more. It would be nice. It's like a tannoy system or something. Must be from another harbour. What's going on here? So that's a crane. Do you think they're going to have to move that out? Let's have a look. Vos Hera and the FS Balmoral. Doesn't mention anything about the cranes on here, but Let's look over here. Got something on the lens, or is that just I don't. I'll look up at the sky for a second. Still there? It could be something inside the actual lens. Let me just do a quick check. Is that it? I think that's it, whatever it was. Does that look better? Like a wee mark or something. Oh, the light's going on. It's like a green light. Green for go. Possibly for the one on its way in, I don't know. What are we getting now? Welcome to Aberdeen. Looks like the tall ship's logo. Yeah, I think they've got something related to the tall ships at the end of that. Oh, here we go. Sneaked in. She's pretty quick actually. Oh, and then we're down to harbour speeds. Whoa-ho-ho. I don't know how good I'd be on a boat. All that rocking about. Yeah, looks like another right hand turn there. Oh, the blue sky has disappeared for now anyway. Clouds seem to be moving pretty quick. Might see a bit of movement there. Heading up towards the tugboats there in the back of the harbour. That's kind of the middle area, you could say. Goes off in 3 spikes. The left is the River Dee. The right 2 are dead ends, take you into the harbour. Tyken, how have you managed to have no title? Good question. Very good question. It's maybe because I had the same title as the previous stream, Yo 715. Yeah, very good question. Unless it was when I edited my stream and it just I pushed delete instead of copy or something, or put Aberdeen Harbour in for now. That should work. I know you can do the set title, but I think that's what I tried earlier. Huh. Save. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's an interesting one. Hopefully it's got a title on other platforms. YouTube seems to have a title. Port of Aberdeen. Yeah, just my Twitch was messed up. Cheers for letting me know. Yeah, I was messing about with the set title earlier on, and maybe mess something up. So I don't think there's much more coming in at the moment. We had that little one, and then the next big one was quite far away. Troms Lyra. Again, it says heading to Aberdeen, but we have got the 2 harbour areas, the north and the south. And potentially because of the tall ships, it could mean that there's a... Oh, the tugboat's come alive. Yeah, it's showing up now. Does that mean we're going to get a bit of action? Hopefully. Moored. No maybe about it. Well, last time I was here I did manage to see some dolphins, which was pretty good. They're putting up the sign for the tall ships just now. It looks like they're actually finished there, I think. Welcome to Aberdeen. Any airplanes? It's a crane. So they're putting up a sign on the harbour wall. They've got a big crane, and then there's two guys. I'll see, I can go digital zoom. In like a cage. So they've been there for a good hour probably putting up this sign on the wall here, drilling into the wall for all the boats arriving. Is it one of those water breakers? Yeah, so this is like the harbour wall here. This is where all the boats come in. And then they'll pass the sign. Welcome to Aberdeen. We've got the beach behind it. Quite stormy today, as you can see. And then if you follow it down, this is like the command office for the harbour. Not sure the correct name for it, but yeah, so all these boats have come through this gap here. So it's quite a good spot for seeing them coming in and out. It's just unlike the planes that are a bit more random. They have a lot got set times, but if the sea's bad or whatever, you know, they'll leave early or not leave at all. So it's a bit of a gamble, but yeah, hopefully we'll see something come out. 2 hours for a sign. Yeah, well, I've been here just under an hour, and they kind of had the welcome or welcome to, which is about halfway. So yeah, I reckon about 2 hours to put up the sign. I mean, it's quite a job, to be honest. I think they're having to use bolts, sorry. Bolt it in. I think the waves would reach up to it if it was stormy enough. So there's no dolphins, we've got a couple of birds. Again, not an expert in wildlife. We had some dolphins last time I was here. Haven't seen them today yet. Aberdeen in the distance behind it. They're still down there. Must not be happy, or maybe they're checking their checking where they started, making sure it's all secure. Duckass. It could be ducks. Oh, what is that? Is that? No, that's ducks. I think that's ducks there. Yeah, that looks like a duck. Oh. They've got the light on. I don't know if that's because of the weather or because there's a boat coming in. I'll check the app again, see if there's any update. Yeah, that one's still absolutely miles away. What is this? Safe water. Aberdeen fairway. Oh, it's a buoy. Whoa. I mean, at least they didn't put the sign down here, because the waves are fairly getting up here. We'll wait and see if we can catch another one. What do they say? Every 7th wave is a big one. It almost hit the top of the wall. Always when you point the camera to it, calms down, does it? Whoa. Speed limit 5 knots. Yeah, so that's where we saw the other boat slow down, around that sign there. Five knots into the harbour. I think it was hitting 18. The last one, 18 knots. It got here pretty quick. Live ship map's completely empty. Yeah, so the nearest one was Trom's Lyra, which is still pretty far away. As in maybe an hour or a couple hours away. I think the ETA on it was like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Which is just under 2 hours. We've got a fishing boat which probably isn't going to come in here, and the Supra tide, which is quite a distance away as well. It's the ones in the harbour. I'm just hoping for maybe a bit of movement. Oh, we have got a bit of movement. There we go. See, it didn't show up in the app. It must be delayed. That one's definitely moving towards us. What is that? So, I don't know what you're using, but you get marine traffic and you get vessel finder. I found them out from watching Wyver. Strelmoy, could that be it? It seems to be sitting in the middle there. It's quite a big one. So on the map, it hasn't even updated yet, and it's let's try vessel finder, see if it's any good. See if it's more accurate. Unless they haven't put on their GPS, but I think they're supposed to, unless they get it until they reach the harbour. Yeah, on Vessel Finder. It's more accurate, I think. The Strolmoy, which I think's got a Norwegian flag. That's what I mean, they just randomly decide to depart. I don't know the schedules. You can probably see the schedule for the harbour online, but it's just never that accurate. Seems to be turning a bit, doesn't it? I wonder if it's going to do like a reverse. I've seen them do this before. So they get to this harbour wall here, and then they'll reverse around to the left. Unless it's just moving to the other side of the harbour, which is possible as well. We did see the tugboat fire up on the maps, which would explain why this one's possibly getting a bit of help. There could be a tugboat behind it that we haven't seen yet. It doesn't seem to have... no. So it's an offshore supply ship. The Strolmoy. Big boat. We'll see if it makes a turn. Built in 2005, it's 20 years old. Arrived in Aberdeen this morning actually, 7 o'clock this morning. So just in and out. It's not a super big boat, but 86 metres in length. So for Aberdeen, that's pretty good. As you can see, there's not a lot of room to get out. I'm wondering if it's going to reverse. Is it going to make this turn? The water does go quite far where you can't see where the bushes are. A lot of the big ones come very close to the edge there. That might be quite a good spot for the tall ships down there somewhere. Still not sure what it's doing, if it's moving to the left hand side here or if it's going to reverse. We'll find out pretty soon. Cool, like. Okay. Should be back, yep. Sorry about that, battery died. So we can do a digital zoom. It's got a Scotland flag. That's one thing I haven't quite got yet. Some kind of a rechargeable or power bank. I think I need a power bank adapter that would allow me to run the camera off a power bank. But this Canon battery, it normally lasts, I think the last time it lasted was around 2 hours. That's the cheaper battery I was using there. They last around an hour. But if I get a power bank, I think I has to have power delivery. Yeah, we'll figure that one out in the future. So I'm still unsure what's happening here. It might be moving. It might be moving. It might be parking up down here. So that's a river, that's a River Dee that it's on now. Obviously they don't get past the bridge further up. I think they're probably quite restricted to how far up they can go as well, because the water would not be that deep around that bridge area. Still got a bit of movement going on. Oh, they seem to have finished. That's them leaving out. So that's the crane packed up, driving away. down the harbour wall there. They packed that up pretty quick.
Hello.
There we go. Welcome to Aberdeen. Does seem to be going all the way up. Wonder how many tens of thousands that cost the taxpayer. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if something like that would be funded by the council or if it would be funded by the... it would have to be the council, surely. They'll have like a budget for signs and whatever. A fuel tanker down there as well. And our little crane, is it, or a digger? Yeah, we've got a little crane there. So the tall ships is like a worldwide thing, or European at least. Oh, Aberdeen Council doesn't have any money, so yeah, they ran out a while ago. They started doing the beach development. I think I spoke about this last time, and they seem to have run out of money with that as well. So the city's in a bit of a state just now for all the people coming into the tall ships, but yeah, it's a long process of redevelopment for Aberdeen. Yeah, she could just be parking up down there. A bit of a strange manoeuvre. Underway 1 minute ago, unless there's like some kind of a fueling station or something. That's possible. Seems to be going up next to the flyer tide. There's another boat across the water, but we can't quite see it behind this containers, the oil containers. There's more cranes over this side, so maybe loads cargo or unloading more cargo. I think so, yeah. I think that's what's going on. We'll see if we get any action with the crane. Maybe picking up some supplies. I didn't realise they would have to move to separate areas of the harbour, but I guess they do. The white one's on the middle ship. The wind's shaking the tripod a bit. Oh, I see it moving now. Yeah. Wow. I don't really like the digital zoom. It kind of ruins the... The quality definitely goes down with the zoom, but you get the idea. Well, at least we got to see something. See a bit of action. Can't believe there's no surfers out. Guess the waves just aren't quite good enough. That'll be a nice shot if there was a boat in the background. Not even seeing any dolphins today. Yeah, the white crane's still moving about a bit, loading stuff. Yeah, I think everything else is too far away to wait for a relay today, but we'll be back here maybe later on in the week, definitely Saturday, possibly Sunday, Monday and Tuesday as well for the tall ships. Where hopefully we'll see a bit more action, a bit more movement, and I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. This was just a little stream, a little test stream up here again. You go home and get some food, get my tea. Does not seem to be any action there. Got a bit of smoke. I don't know where the smoke's coming from, but that started up. Started the engines, or is that just more loading and unloading going on? Definitely looks like something started up down there. The camera screen's no smoking. Oh, we've got a crane going on down there as well. Someone burning the toast. Well, they shouldn't be smoking because they've all got no smoking signs. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna I think I'm just going to end it there, go home and get my tea, get some food. Yeah, we'll maybe get another stream tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see what time I get finished my work. Could be quite busy, we'll see. Yeah, definitely Saturday, possibly Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday if the weather's good. I'll stream all 4 days. Yeah, we'll just go to the end in there. We'll end on the. We'll end on this. Welcome to Aberdeen. There we go. It's kind of a shit ending actually. There we go. The beach ballroom in the background. I should probably take some pictures before I leave as well. But yeah, cheers for watching. I'll be back maybe some point during this week. Definitely Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.